Oh man, I'm so freaking tired. So exhausted, so tired, so flat. But bench felt pretty good. I have no idea how all these things happen. I don't have the answers to some of this stuff, but I'm so tired. I could fall asleep like in 5 minutes if you just let me be. There's no doubt about that. If I'd lay down right now, I'd be out. I finished nights yesterday, and then today start at 7 o'clock in the morning. So like shift work can murder you sometimes, like really hammer you. The quick turnaround, the clock just gets brutalized. Your body's like, the hell is going on? One morning you're going to bed at 9 o'clock. You're going to bed at 9 o'clock. The next morning waking up at 6 a.m. What is going on? So it's a shock to the system. Don't expect anything crazy in the gym. But I came in today, warmed up, and 100 kilos felt okay. It's almost like the body just feels sorry for itself, and there's a bit of adrenaline release. That's kind of been my theory for a long time. And you start to kind of move all right. The weights start to feel pretty good. It starts to all kind of flow a little bit better, even though you are systemically fatigued and cloudy and just flat as anything, but the weight moves. And the weight has moved for me like this many times before when I've been this exhausted, flat, run down, and the weight just moves. It's not like that I'm stronger. It's just maybe there's some sort of hormonal thing happening in the body where you just, I don't know. It's really weird. Maybe the central nervous system does something. After all of that, I ended up adding another set onto the bench. So today I was able to do 4 sets of 20 with 100 kilos. And it all felt pretty good until the last set. That was a kind of bit of a grinder. I didn't show the last set actually here, but I even thought about a 5th set. That's kind of how I was, feeling. But the second part of the last set was like, yeah, that's enough. So finish up with some squats, and that's it. Like I could barely keep my freaking eyes open. So tired. Sometimes I think to myself, I don't think I'm tired. I'm just jet lagged or whatever the term is. I'm just confused, went to sleep. Because really, like, what have I done physically? Other than train every day, I haven't really dug any bloody trenches. So sometimes I just kind of doubt some of the feelings that I feel. And I have reason to doubt my feelings because I've done many office days where I come into work at 7 and leave at 3:30, and all I've bloody done is sit on the computer, look at a spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet, and I've done auditing all day. I've done nothing else. Just 90-degree freaking death on that chair. And I come home and I feel so freaking tired. So tired. And I've mentioned this to a lot of my colleagues, how I feel exhausted, and I actually really don't like CE days. We call them CE days, that's the code, but really they're called office days. But the code on the roster is called a CE day. And some of my colleagues have said, interestingly enough, a colleague, was it yesterday or today? Bloody lost track. They said the reason why you feel tired is because you've done nothing. And you stop and you think about that. Like, I thought that was profound. The reason why you're tired is because you've done nothing. Think about that for a second. Doesn't it make sense that you are tired when you've done a lot and you're just kind of exhausted? But the opposite to that is also true. When you've done nothing, your body's just, I don't know, like it's dying. The body's dying. It hasn't had any perfusion. You haven't really broken a sweat. You haven't done anything. And in the 21st century, it seems like a lot of us, a lot of jobs don't have us breaking any sweats. We just, these bloody zombies walking around yawning from lack of activity. And we crave sugar, we crave heavy meals, and then we go for a nap. Dude, you haven't even deserved the meal. What the hell are you hungry for? And you're complaining about being tired. What the hell is wrong with you? You've done nothing, you lazy piece of crap. This is some of the stuff that I tell myself. You've done nothing. You're about to do something. You're about to go train. Why are you tired, you piece of shit? Get up. And then you have to fight yourself. Like there's a war going on within you. Doing the first set, it just feels terrible. And then you warm up. And then maybe halfway through the workout, you're like, damn, I'm not tired anymore. I'm awake. I'm alive. Oh my God, I'm alive. It's just like, what the hell is going on? Why do we have to go through that shit? And so sometimes, like, I'm in this fog all today. I mean, I've got a little bit of a reason to be tired because of that clock thing that I mentioned, but physically, I've done nothing. This is just fog, man. Get rid of this bloody fog. That's kind of the self-talk that I have for myself sometimes. It's all BS, man. Get on with it. And I do. I have the last bloody 5 years. I have many days like this where you're just walking around like sad sack of crap. Anyway, you finally get through and you feel a little bit better. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.